Us LEGO Star Wars fans have a brand new film to watch today, and I will be sharing with you a spoiler-free review in this video. The new film, called LEGO Star Wars Summer Vacation, just released on Disney Plus a few hours ago. If you enjoyed the two previous LEGO Star Wars Disney Plus specials, you will be pleased with this one. If you didn't, then this one won't be for you either. At the end of the day, these films were made for young kids to teach them life lessons and have a bit of fun, but for us older fans, we can enjoy all of the little references inside that some kids might miss. You get to see beach troopers, Mimban, Coruscant, the history behind Scarif, and loads more. Firstly, I have to talk about the animation. The quality is just so good, much like the other two films. The team that has created the look for this trilogy did a fantastic job. It's just same amazing quality in this third film as well as like the others. There is so much detail and quality everywhere you look, apart from the ground, which tends to be a flat plane, even on Tatooine and Endor, with just a static texture. I am a big fan of the materials that they made for all of the props and minifigs, and I hope that we keep getting more of these Star Wars projects with this level of animation, because they just look so good. It's best watched in 4K HDR, of course. I looked at the HD stream, and it's not good. You've got to make sure you watch it in 4K, because it looks fantastic. It's very nice and crisp. Let's now talk about the plot without going into anything specific in terms of spoilers. I'm just going to talk about stuff that has been revealed since when this film was revealed. The general plot of this film is similar to the past films, as I touched on. It's just a very similar feeling film. It is set after the events of The Rise of Skywalker and focuses on one of the heroes from the sequel trilogy trio. We had Rey and Poe previously, so this is Finn's movie, and I know a lot of people will be happy with that. The trio, along with Rose, R2, BB-8, Chewie and C-3PO, all go on a holiday aboard the Galactic Star Cruiser. This is the real-life hotel you can go to at Disney World that costs $5,000, and of course this inclusion in the film will roll some eyes. In the story, the gang of heroes are splitting up to get on with their lives after the Battle of Exegol, and Finn is quite sad about them growing up and going their own ways. Finn then gets told 3 stories by various Force ghosts. The second one of the stories was my favourite, but they all were weaker than the past 2 films' flashbacks in my opinion. I didn't like the various musical numbers, the song and dancing, it's just not for me, but I'm sure kids will love that. Some of the outfits used by characters such as Vader, 3PO and R2 will be part of the upcoming LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar, and that releases next month. Let's talk about the ending with no spoilers. I liked it. It was a nice wrap up of the 3 LEGO films and the sequel trilogy. It did tie in to those a little bit. It did have sort of a feel like the team were saying goodbye to these LEGO Star Wars films, and this might be their last one. I hope I'm wrong, but it did seem like this was their farewell. Given that we have 3 main holidays, Christmas, Halloween, and summer, it does seem like it's possible. I don't know where they would go next with a holiday, but hopefully they do give us some sort of LEGO Star Wars animated special again, even if it isn't in next year, maybe in 2 years' time. With the Skywalker Saga out as well, this all does feel strange. A quick note I wanted to add is that this film is not canon in any way. None of the 3 films that has been created in LEGO Star Wars are canon. It just takes canon material, such as the sequels, and just does random things with them, and it's a lot of fun. If you want some of this to be in your headcanon, do that, because why not? Canon is not real. That's why you shouldn't get mad about some of the things they do in canon. It's all made up. You can pick and choose what you want is canon. If the events of this film or any of the other 2 films are what you want to be in your headcanon, do it. We really do need live-action Star Wars stories set after the sequel trilogy, featuring Rey, Finn and Poe and the rest of the Resistance characters, because it would be great to see Finn become a Jedi, being taught by Rey, and more. Let's talk about sound, because it was once again done very well. There is a good use of music from The Rise of Skywalker, I really love that, and even the ending theme of the Book of Boba Fett. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Most of the sound effects are on point, and the voice acting is also decent. It is the same cast as the previous films, so sadly no Daisy, John and Oscar for the trio, but their replacements are fine, and Kelly Marie as well as Billy Dee do great jobs as Rose and Lando, along with C-3PO being played by Anthony Daniels, of course. Weird Al makes an appearance in the middle of this special and sings an original song, and then you get James Arnold Taylor as Obi-Wan singing towards the start as well, which is both bizarre and cringe. I hope you enjoyed this special as I did, and let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more LEGO Star Wars. Check out any of my previous videos on screen right now, and I shall see you in my next LEGO Star Wars video. Goodbye.